Ooh. Why is it so? Oh yeah, it's because it's getting dark. That's why. Or don't press that button. That's the wrong button to press. Woo. And we should be live from the woods. Oh, long freaking day for me. Long day. Now I'm just waiting impatiently for it to get a little bit darker. I need to be about 5:30, 6 o'clock. Gather a little bit of wood and cook burgers. Because I got some burgers for dinner. How you doing, Warrior? Bread when I was in town today. And some other supplies, but bread, cheese, and the really cheap frozen burgers. 8 of them for like $3. They're like the really ones that get like this big that are the cheapest damn things you can get. I'm making myself some dirty hobo burgers for dinner. But holy crap. Long day. Had to go into town today. I needed access to a computer because I got a bunch of textbooks for my job to get a license to sell firearms and paraphernalia. And I needed access to a computer so I can pre-register for a test. Sorry, I keep hearing noises, and it's a squirrel. It's always a squirrel. Oh, I'm pretty good, Emma. I'm pretty good. Drenched with sweat. Long walk, and uh, like I told myself, hey, I should maybe pop on stream for a bit when I get back to camp, and I'm not even feeling it today. It is 4:52. Greasy oiled up diddy. Dude, don't be that kind of guy. Hey Ryan, yeah, no, I'm just I'm trying to have energy today and do something fun for the stream, like ooh, dance and have energy, but I'm just beat today. I want wood, big hardwood, and a fire so I can cook. Hey Debbie. Oh, I'd be if I was to twerk, I would scar you guys for life. You'd never get over that. You would instantly develop some hardcore PTSD. You'd need therapy for the rest of your life. Can't do twerking. Nah, not sharks. I do got the OPP flying overhead right now. The float plane. They're looking for poachers right now because it's almost deer season. It's almost hunting season in a couple weeks. But right now, this is not the hunting season. This is pre-hunting season. So all the deer, there's a lot of deer around right now. Today I saw like what a big ass herd of like 7 of them not too far from here, and they're trying to catch the poachers because the deer haven't got wise to hunting season. For some reason, the deer know when hunting season arrives. They just make themselves scarce. So now's the poachers are out. Do I sound like I'm English, Governor? Governor. Hey, bud. I ain't no. I'm not English. I'm not an Englishman. Not an American, eh? The cabin. I've got it dug out, and I'm ready to actually start. I've moved rocks in, and I'm ready to start building it. I don't have the exact time at the moment to do it. I have to study, so when I go back to work, I can actually work. That one is kind of important to me to be able to go to work and work. No, it's not. They're trying to stop poachers. Poaching. There are hunting seasons for a reason. They've got. You can't. If you just hunt deer all year round, you're just gonna deplete them. It's not good for the animals. It's called conservation. You're not gonna go have a hunting season when the deers are still mating and are giving birth and stuff like that. No, there are certain seasons you can't. And you don't want to have hunting season when all the deers have little babies. That's why hunting season is at the end of it starts the first week of October, because all of the babies have hit adulthood, and it goes until winter, until their mating season starts, and then it stops. There are reasons for this stuff. It's the same thing with fishing seasons. You're not going to have bass fishing at April, because that's when the bass spawn is. You don't, yeah, freedom and whatnot like that. But if everybody does it, there's going to be nothing left for. They're going to go extinct. I'm having a really good day. I haven't hunted anything. I've got my licenses to hunt and fish. I've got my full outdoors license. It was cheap. So I'm allowed to fish. I'm allowed to hunt. I can also trap and hunt small game. I haven't really hunted anything. I don't actually have. There's a few stories I'll tell, and over this right before the summer there was a raccoon right at springtime when I was still in Toronto. He was wandering around. He had something called distemper, falling over, having seizures, just in a very bad way. It was gonna die. Um, I saw it. I called it in. They never showed. They said, "Oh, they might be there tomorrow." That raccoon's eventually going to die and suffer on its own. So what did I do? I grabbed the big log and I clobbered it over the head a few times and killed it. I still have nightmares from that. I still feel really bad for taking its life. I feel bad if I hurt animals. Hey, Rufus. Emma, I'm sorry, it's fibromyalgia. I've known a few people with fibro, and I feel really bad for that. Uh, yeah, I haven't had any bad seizures, not recently, not bad ones where I've been up walking and have one, and I'm on the ground, wake up and have to change my pants. Nothing like that, but I still get the micro seizures, and I have more than seizures. I get muscle spasms and hand tremors and horrible headaches. But what? I'm on 2 new pills for MS, and we're going to be starting something about treatment where they have to inject something right into my spine very soon. I'm going to be starting that treatment, and that's like every 6 months, plus some more pills. I'm going to be on like 10, 15 pills soon. Hello, Big Nasty. Night, ABHINAV. Christine S., you have a good one. Oh, Rooster, I'm not having no, you're lucky you're getting a ribeye. I've got some really cheap burgers. I'm gonna have a dirty burger for dinner. Well, trap 4 suplex. I can't really do much. The only thing I'm gonna trap around here, if I'm lucky, a rabbit. More likely gonna be a raccoon, and I don't think I want to eat a raccoon. Jay Int, hi from Canada. Yeah, we around here we've got raccoons, foxes, rabbits, a lot of coyotes, bears, moose, deer, turkey, and beaver. Lots and lots of beaver. There's beaver everywhere, and the big black hawks all over the place. The big black hawks don't go after beaver, which is really odd, because usually big black hawks love beaver. I like beaver at least. They go splash, splash, and eat wood. I've got problems, I know. Yeah, I wouldn't eat raccoon. I like moose. Moose is good. At least you guys got the joke. Nah. Thing about bears, they like the big hardwood too. Oh, with wood angry, I don't have the problem I've got is I've got a raccoon problem. I I'm on zero sleep because of raccoons. Like I'm saying 4 days with no sleep because I've got like there's four of them around, and I've got no food. I don't keep the food in my tent. I've got a spot where I keep all my supplies that are far enough away, and they're not hungry for the food. They want to eat me. I swear. I think they saw my big butt bouncing through the woods, and they're like, that looks like a nice piece of ham. We're gonna take a bite. So I'm fearful that a raccoon's gonna break into my tent when I'm sleeping, climb under my covers, and take a nice chomp on my testicles. I've heard I've heard groundhog. There's a guy, the wooded beardsman. He's eaten muskrat, and he says that's like the gamiest thing you could imagine. He's also eaten beaver live on camera, and he says it's also way too gamey. But I don't judge. No, checked out the wooded beardsman. Oh, you just went live. I hate you. That. But yeah, I can't. Hey, Navid. What? I'm not joking. Look up the Wooded Beardsman. He's a Canadian outdoors YouTuber, and he does these challenges where he goes off, survives in the wood for a week with no supplies. He usually ends up losing like 20 pounds because he doesn't eat. And he did that on his buddy's property. They trapped beaver, and he ate beaver. Like he ate the beaver right on live on camera. He ate everything from the beaver, from the top to the bottom. I'm good. I'm good. That's a very you got a pervert mind, and I love it. It's funny. Oh, anyways, but I figured I'd pop in for a bit because I was in the trying to make myself have a little bit of energy. I'm dead tired. Probably do a long stream tomorrow. This is more just sitting down, getting my mind ready, thinking about cooking those burgers because I've been out all day. I got cheese for them too. Ooh, I want a grilled cheese too. Great to meet you too. Uh, yep, it is. It's definitely a Friday. This weekend's gonna be interesting. It's hunting season for bear right now and coyote. I've been hearing gunshots off in the distance all day, so I'm kind of curious to see how it's gonna be tomorrow, Saturday, when people are, going hunting and whatnot. Because I've been hearing a lot of gunshots. I think there's a new hole in my tent I'm looking at. It's like, how the hell did that happen? I think someone shot my tent. There's a new hole that I don't recognize. That's what he said. I don't eat ice cream. Ice cream, I'm lactose intolerant. The last time I had ice cream, it came out of me so fast it was so still cold. Like in out. Like I swear, my butthole had a little bit of frostbite on it. So I don't really do ice cream. It just doesn't go goo goo. No, 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 no. If I one glass of milk, it gets in there. It's quiet for like a few seconds, and all of a sudden, it's not goo 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 goo. It's and it just whoosh. Like it's like a hot. It's like it's a single track line, and I've got a high pressure hose in my mouth, and it's just clearing me out. Ah, yeah, no, it's not. It's not fun. Not fun at all. I like orange sherbet. I can do orange sherbet. There was one place I liked orange sherbet, and it was St. Clair Dairy in Toronto. I can do orange sherbet day in, day out. That stuff is, oh, it's heavenly. I know they sell lactose-free ice cream, but the cheap ice cream is $2, and the lactose. I saw the lactose-free ice cream. You get the small containers for like $15. I don't like ice cream enough to spend $15 on a container of it. That just so you know. Again, if I really want something that's like ice cream, orange sherbet is something my go-to. Uh, I don't know about yogurt. I don't like yogurt. I've never liked yogurt. The idea of yogurt, thick milk, to me, it probably does the same damn thing. Funny thing is, I can't eat yogurt just as is. I will buy the Greek yogurt sometimes, but I use it as a marinade, and I'll marinate pork with garlic, lemon, and chilies and Greek yogurt. But I'm not eating the Greek yogurt exactly. It's just a marinade for pork, and then I grill it off, and I think most of it all cooks off. Sorbet. No, orange sherbet is a sorbet, but orange sherbet is the kind of, I guess. Guys, Cornish, I'll join up on the call. I'm gonna end here in like 5-10 minutes because I need to stock up for a fire and cook. I would love to have guests on here. There's a way I can do it. Actually, yeah, you know what? We should have some guests on here sometime. That's a really good idea. I want to. Oh, much better. I'm done my water. It's actually getting ready to rain. That's why I want to, light a fire and cook. I'm gonna flip a coin. I should go now or not. My favorite thing to eat in the world. That's kind of an easy answer. All you gotta do is read the username, read the name of the person who's streaming, read the channel name. That's an easy answer. I love broccoli with cheese. Bar none. My broccoli is one of my is my favorite vegetable of all times. With a little bit of cheese, fantastic. If we're talking veggies, that's my favorite thing to eat. But if I had my second favorite vegetable, it would be bitter melon. I don't know why, but bitter melon. I love the bitter melon. If you, it's a Chinese green. It looks like a very wrinkly penis. Serious, a very yellow wrinkly penis, or green sometimes. But they're called bitter melon. They're superly pungently bitter. But cooking, what you do, you cook it, you cut it up, fry it in a little bit of oil, salt, throw a couple eggs in, and mix it up and scramble it together. Perfection. The bitterness and the egginess go so well together, and you add a little bit of sesame oil on top, even better. Oh, Cornish, I know you've been to the bar. I hope you're good. I hope you can stand up straight. It's Daryl. It's not okra. I like okra too. I like the sliminess of okra. Jesta, how you doing? I don't need to actually grow MAMM. I don't need to grow much. You don't need to grow anything when you're in the woods, vegetable wise. I end up eating a lot. I'm just telling you my favorite vegetables. I end up eating a lot of vegetables. Like I eat a lot of cabbages. One thing I buy a lot of is cabbage. But if I want some green right now, I can just take a walk right over that way, and I'll go pick some green stuff. There's a lot out here that I can eat that are tasty. Like I like wild edible plants. I'm pretty versed in them. I'm well versed in them. I love you too, Lee. Raccoons aren't that much on much in plants. The best time of year is spring, especially up here in Canada. There is so much to eat during spring. It's ridiculous. Just walk to a maple tree, and the flowers growing off of a maple tree, you cut them off, fill up a nice big bag, and fry them with a little bit of salt and pepper. They're beautiful to eat. They're called maple blossoms, and that's off of any maple tree. It depends if you It depends what kind of maple tree you get too. If you're getting it off of a sugar maple tree, they're a lot sweeter. If you get them off of a Norway maple, they're more nutty. Same with the red maple. They're very earthy and nutty at the same time. Sugar maples are fruity and very sweet. I've been looking for some mushrooms. I will only touch lobster mushroom, beefsteak, and chicken of the woods, and black fungus. That's all I know, and hedgehog mushrooms. I if I don't know the mushroom, I won't touch it. And I have to be 100% because up here, if you're foraging, here's the rule. In Canada, there's a lot of green stuff you can eat. You're more likely to pick a plant, eat it, and survive. So there's more stuff here that you can eat than will kill you. And the stuff that will kill you are very rare, but the stuff that you can't eat that won't kill you will just send you to the bathroom. But there's more that you can eat than can't with green, wild stuff. But with mushrooms, there's more that can kill you than you can eat. So I don't fuck with mushrooms. I don't fuck with wild mushrooms. the warrior. I'm not a drinker. Once in a while I grab a beer. I wouldn't bother making my own booze because I wouldn't drink it. Big Bubba, woo. Hey Cole. But yeah, no, I'm gonna. If you guys want, we're gonna be chatting on Discord for a bit. I don't know how active I'll be, but I'll be there in and out. I'm gonna end this chat now, this stream now, so I can grab some wood before the rain starts, and cook my burgers. I'm really hungry. So if you want to join the Discord, I think there's a link. Can someone post a link for me to the Discord? We're gonna do I believe we're doing a voice chat, but we're gonna do that soon. Because I wanna go chill with them too. It's nice hearing people's voices, and you know it's nice hearing voices that aren't the ones in my head. Join us, join us. You guys take care.